Okay, so let's just look at another short demo of Portworx DR. I'm going to install one of my favorite applications, Minecraft. So we'll see how that goes. And see that it's now installed. We can just do a watch on it here to make sure it starts with all of its pieces and parts. So you see there's a service, there is a pod with a deployment, and it takes about a minute for it to finish starting. The storage is already provisioned, 100 gig volume. Alright, it's about up and running. You can see that I have the IP already, almost like I did this before. It's ready, so let's join. Doing this over the VPN is also sometimes fun. Yeah, local host would be a lot faster. Okay, so let's pick up. We're in this world. And I've said before, I'm not playing games. I'm making data, right? So picking up some flowers, some sugar. Okay, so now I have some things, some inventory, something for it to save. So let's go look at, what if I need to fail over or recover this application? That's important. It's one of my most important production applications. So, yeah, let's do this. So let's just play the logs. You can see that it's, it has me having logged in. All kinds of fun stuff like that. But let's get this failed. Let's get this migrated or failed or DR'd, right? So we're doing an asynchronous DR. First thing we're going to do is look at my second cluster. You can see Portworx is running. Really nothing else. Silver load balance, metal LB load balancer. Right now I'm going to show you this policy, schedule policy. This says, hey, whatever it is, do it every 5 minutes. We're going to apply that. And then the second part is the migration schedule. And that is, hey, go to the cluster pair, which is the second cluster. Include all the resources. Don't start the application. And we're going to take the namespace Minecraft and use that 5-minute policy, not the 1 minute policy I was playing with, which go. And let's apply that to our Kubernetes cluster on prod. All right, now from there we can tell what's going on. We can actually watch that migration. System, so that'll run for a little while. Copy it over. If we look now, probably not there yet. Let's just check. So the namespace isn't there, but it will automatically create that for you on the other cluster. No pods running, but right, that's because we told it to not activate the application. So let's see. Let's get a little bit more of a watch going. So let's see if we want to add some other resources, because the pod won't start yet until I tell it to. So let's do all PVC. And give it a few more seconds and we'll finish populating. patient can I be? Right, so we have the service, the deployment all ready to go, but it's all scaled down to 0, and the data's there. So what we're going to do now, though, to test that, we're not actually doing the failover, so you can do this on your own for a number of use cases, is I'm going to do a clone of that. So locally, I'm going to take that Minecraft namespace and clone everything in it to a Minecraft clone namespace. So if we get, you can see that in that bottom window, I had a watch on that, like those resources are there. They're also scaled to 0. So what we're going to do is we're going to scale that up. Clone, scale, deployment, although I'll get this wrong here. Always. And we'll see it start on this end. So there's the pod is container creating. And about a minute it will come up. We'll disconnect from the prod app. So it's ready, so now we can join it. Refresh here. Do this while the production copy is still up, so I can test the data. So this will take a second. Join the world. And what happened? Where's my flowers, right? I picked up some flowers and some sugar, but it's kind of like I went back in time. This is because this application is a little more asynchronous than you think it would be, and it didn't save the data. So we'll run it again. We'll wait for that, the second part of migration to finish, and it says in progress, and we give it a little bit more. See, the volume is actually copied, and one more time. There's all the resources. So all the resources are copied again. So any data that was there should now have been copied. It did save. Once you quit, it does make sure it's saved. So that application, not the best, but it works and kids love it. So clone. There's our volume again. So brand new clone of that. And we're going to scale it back up to test it out. There. It is and we're in. Look at that. There's my flowers. Boom. Hope you enjoyed this awesome demo. Make sure you take advantage of this with all your most important applications. Thank you.